Didn't even get to bronze.
What is up, my fearless Frokies? And as you may have seen by the title of this video, I am back with something a little bit different this time. So, this morning, February 25th, 2016, I'm sure all of us were super psyched to see the announcement of Pokemon Sun and Moon. The official logos, all that shit. And let's take a look at these official logos real quick. They are so cool. Oh my god. Hold on. Is there a bigger image of these maybe? No. Hold on. Let us find one right here. Pokemon Sun and Moon images. Alright. So, these are all... Alright, here we go. Let's view this image larger. Okay, I can't, like, zoom in or anything, because Alexis disabled that on her computer, so... Oh, well. Never mind, I'm an idiot. You push control and then the plus button, and... Oh my god! Thank you, Alexis, and I guess the minus does... Yes, it does! Cool. Awesome. So, here we have it. Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. Now, there is a bunch of controversy about this right now, and I will tell you why. So, first off, it was leaked this morning by nerdleaks.com, as well as many other video game news, huge name, like IGN was in on it. They said some stuff about it. Just a bunch of other huge video game news outlets. We're all talking about Pokemon Sun and Moon today. And it is said that the game is officially supposed to be announced tomorrow at the special Pokemon exclusive Nintendo Direct. So, I personally am super psyched if this is legit. I've been seeing a bunch of stuff about a new Pokemon game coming out. So much information. Most of it looks like it's probably fake. But then we have this. And allegedly it is, allegedly we're looking at this because, Nintendo had gotten the copyright something done for the logos this morning, I guess. Like I said, allegedly. So take it with a grain of salt. But according to IGN and fucking Nerd Leaks, apparently they'll be talking about it tomorrow at Nintendo Direct. I'm very anxious to see if they actually do. Because if this is not a hoax, it's going to mean a couple things that are pretty huge about the main series Pokemon games. But first, before we go into that... Actually, no, we'll go into that first. But what would be different, you might be wondering? Well, first off, everybody was expecting the next game to be either, like, Delta Emerald or Z version, right? Because even the anime went as far as making the series called XYZ. So we all expected Z and Delta Emerald. Well, Delta Emerald, the only reason that I would think it would be a possibility is because, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't beaten Oraz yet, which you better have. Why have you not beaten Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire yet? I am talking to you. Do it. Go beat it now. Anyway, spoiler alert. If you don't want to know anything about the end game, then... Or you should get out of the room. She hasn't. Wifey has not beaten the game yet, so I don't want to give her any spoilers. Just go that way for a minute. I'll just yell when you're back or when I'm done. Just go at the top of the stairs. That's fine. I love you. Do 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 do. Okay, now that the person of the room that has not seen the game ending and stuff yet. Okay, anyway, she's gone now. So, crazy ass shit, guys. No, so alright, at the end of Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, you may know there is the Delta Emerald thingy. What is it? Or actually, it's just called Delta Story, I think, or something like that. The Delta Story, you ride on Rayquaza and catch him and go get the fucking Deoxys and space and all that fun shit. And then you have access to the Battle Resort. Now, the Battle Resort is supposed to be like what the Battle Frontier was a little bit, except it's not. It has a Battle Chateau, which is like the thing from Pokemon X and Y, which is cool, I guess, but not really. Or Battle Mason, I think. Not the Battle Chateau, the Battle Mason, my bad. But, yeah, that's the thing. So, now the reason I say that this has to do with me believing Delta Emerald could possibly be a game, or would have possibly been a game in the future, is because there is a sign in front of a battle tower figure type of thing, like what is it, like a model? That's what it's called. A model for the battle tower, right? And it says that the Battle Frontier is being built and all this shit, right? And all of us really were hoping for Delta Z, or at least I was, because it had, or it was supposed to have the Battle Frontier in it, and that was everybody's favorite thing, right? So that's cool, but this might mean that we don't get that, which I'm going to be very upset about, but it's alright, I guess. I'll get over it. Another thing we all expected was Pokemon Z, thanks to the anime and a bunch of other reasons. And I really thought that was going to be the next game. I really did. I was a full believer in Pokemon Z. I thought that they were going to have a new game where there's like a side quest and shit where you have to go find, or not even a side quest, like a main quest or whatever, where you got to go like save Zygarde or whatever from some shit, and like you find his different forms and all that. But I don't know if we're going to get that either. So we're really confused because we just got 2 series of Pokemon games released in the last 2 years. Neither of those have gotten a third installment yet. And now we're getting rumor of a possible new game. Now, I'm totally cool with that because I love Pokemon. I will always be a firm supporter. I'll always be one of those people who pre-orders the game as soon as I hear about it and all that. So best believe I'm about to pre-order this game if it is legitimate. I'm going to wait till I see like exclusives though first because I'm not stupid. I don't want to fuck it up. But, yeah, so... Oh, you can come back down now. No more spoilers. Love ya. But, yeah. What was I saying? Oh, shit. I forgot. Anyway, I'm definitely going to pre-order this because, yeah, if it is legit anyway. Which I guess we'll have to wait till tomorrow to find out. Now, an interesting article that I just found about the Pokemon Sun and Moon versions. This is on Forbes.com, which I don't know if you guys know, but like Forbes is the one who like makes the list of all the world's billionaires and all that shit. It's like the rich people website. Well, this says a Nintendo parody account is tricking outlets into confirming Pokemon Sun and Moon. So, basically, and I'll put a link to this article in the description, but basically what it's saying is that the Nintendo of America Twitter account that was releasing stuff about this is actually called Ninlendo of America, Oh, actually, it's just Ninlendo America. So the username is correct. It's Nintendo of America, but the little at username thing is at Ninlendo America. That is right here. If you are, oh, you can't even read it from there. Or you can read it right here. Ninlendo of America. So, yeah. And then apparently they were also like laughing about it. You know what, I'll just read this. It's pretty quick. So it says, "It's been a strange morning as rumors are flying around that Nintendo is debuting a new pair of Pokemon games, Sun and Moon, tomorrow during their first Direct of the year. The rumor originally was started by NerdLeaks, who claims to have found trademarks in Europe that show full-on logos for Pokemon Sun and Moon. Presumably 2 new games in the franchise. The logos and documentation look real enough, so it's been enough for many video game news outlets to run with the story. Unfortunately, many of them have looked to Twitter for official confirmation of the news, as a Nintendo of America Twitter account has claimed that it's legitimate." You'll notice I said a Nintendo of America Twitter account, not the Nintendo of America Twitter account. Ninlendo of America, note the missing T, is a low follower, clearly labeled parody account, but the handle and logo look like the official account, so it's trapped more than a few sites in its web. Already, VG247, Siliconera, Eurogamer, and an IGN subsidiary have referenced the parody account as Nintendo confirming the existence of Sun and Moon. Now the parody account is gleefully tweeting pictures of the articles where the confirmation has appeared. It's meant to prove some larger point about how video game journalists need to check their sources, and obviously they do. I will admit to falling for this for at least half a second before I looked at the follower count. Still expect retractions from all these places soon. Then it says, "This does not, however, mean the entire Sun Moon leak is a hoax, necessarily. In fact, I'm still pretty convinced it's real, despite limited actual sourcing. Nintendo is poised to make a 5-minute Direct tomorrow about Pokemon specifically. In the past, they announced Pokemon X and Y in a similarly short Direct. And the Nintendo DS did have 2 generations of Pokemon, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so basically it's saying that the entire credibility of this is not, it's not entirely false, but we don't know how factual it is. So, basically, what that means is this could be legit still. I want to know what you guys think, though. So, if you think Pokemon Sun and Moon is going to be a legit game, and you're all about it, let me know in the comments. If you think it's going to be real, and you're not all about it, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you want to see from Nintendo tomorrow at Nintendo Direct. Do you want them to confirm Pokemon Sun and Moon? Do you want them to say that they think the hoax was dumb and that they're actually having Pokemon Z come out? Like, what are you guys expecting? What do you think's going to happen? I will, maybe I'll mention something about what happened in the Nintendo Direct in my video tomorrow. Maybe I'll wait until the Sunday update to say a little bit more about it. But really, that's all the information we have at the moment. So, allegedly, again, just a recap, allegedly, Nintendo trademarked these logos that you see on the screen right here for Pokemon Sun and Moon this morning or something like that. And apparently they're supposed to be talking about it tomorrow. Now, again, this was like publicized, I guess, by a fake Nintendo Twitter account. So what I'm thinking is this is still legit, because this definitely looks like the format that Pokemon makes their emblems and logos with. Like, this screams Nintendo. I have seen a lot of other fake Pokemon logos. Nothing compares to these. That is why I want to say that this is probably legit. I want to say that it is legit, actually, and I want to say that what probably happened is that some fake Nintendo Twitter account caught wind of Pokemon Sun and Moon and they decided to just run with it like everybody else was doing. So I guess we'll find out tomorrow what really happens. Stay updated. I will do my best to keep you guys updated. If I don't say anything about it tomorrow, then I will for sure say something about it in my Sunday update this week. Again, let me know what you guys think about this. I think that it could be amazing. If this is legitimate, like, my mind is blown. Sun and moon version. So, I'm not sure what to think yet. I'm just going to leave you guys on this note. I will be definitely keeping my eye out for Nintendo Direct tomorrow. And, yeah, I need to just go eat some pizza and reflect on this, guys. For real. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think it's real? Do you think it's just a hoax? What do you think Nintendo is really going to announce at tomorrow's Nintendo Direct? I'm super excited for it myself. Hope you guys are super excited too. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you found it informative in any way, or you thought it was interesting in any way, be sure to like, leave a comment, share it, subscribe, tell your friends, all that fun shit. Word from our sponsors, Voo Studios, join them because they're cool. G2A, buy games for cheap. And No Scope glasses don't give you headaches when you wear them and play video games. Cool shit. Anyway, the important stuff, guys. Pokemon Sun and Moon. For real. What the hell's happening tomorrow? I don't know. We'll find out. Stay tuned. And also, stay... Oh, I'm gonna hold my breath for... Okay, not very long. Stay golden, Ponyta.